There's a hole in there. There's a hole over. Oh, there's just a dribble.
There's just
out.
like a random.
Dude, there's just been
hole.
Yeah. Here's the.
There's one over there
hole.
too. What? Wow.
I'm gonna stick my hand into the cowl.
Wow, that's.
And then get bit by a raccoose. I'm actually slowly taking.
So like the air ducting was just cut open, like the air comes in over there, and they just cut big holes in it. That's.
Yeah, where is?
That's pretty bizarre.
12 mil socket.
That's an 11.
Yeah. Where is?
Well, the whole socket set's right there. If you want to make sure they get put away. This is a 12.
That'll work. Look at this guy over here. What this guy? I'm gonna listen to music and not.
I gotta listen to my jams.
Oh, we got someone watching.
They're looking at you, Jimmy. I think I'm gonna go back under to taking the.
Okay. Super rusty.
Have fun. You know, I've got a solution for you. Here, hold the camera.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it for sure.
Make sure it's on there really good.
Can you hand me the socket set, Leo? Sure. What size do you need? I need a 10. Did you oil that?
No.
That's not on. There you go. It's on there.
What bolt?
You need the other one?
There you go. I'll hold the camera.
Okay. I'm not really good at holding the camera and trying to do anything. There we go.
That is really out of focus. Did you hurt your hand?
It's nice and toasty.
Alright, you gotta slide the seat forward now.
Yeah, I know. Gotta peel up the carpet where these spots are. The spots up front. That's true. There's that one.
Yeah.
So we're good.
Stop, lift your feet. Thank you.
Oh, what the fuck? This one's under some carpet. Yep.
What's going on over there, Jim?
Taking a bolt out of the HVAC.
Oh boy. Look at all that mess that's under the dashboard.
Oh.
Spare wiring harness.
$20. What the hell?
Oh, that's kind of grody.
Licking.
Why are there like 16 washers on it too? That's.
Well, that's how.
Oh, there's a plug under the seat for the seatbelt system, so make sure you get that.
That's how Honda seats are supposed to be put in. It's unplugged already.
Okay. Carefully take the seat out then. You might want to fold it in.
What?
Never mind. Oh man. One down. One to go.
Yeah, I'll get the other one in a minute.
This carpet's probably just gonna go in the trash.
It's super gritty.
Yeah. Is that a pill?
Is it? Oh, let's pop some pills.
What is it?
It is. Yes. It's not a
Is it like
pill.
a Tums or something?
It is. I'll try to. Ooh, snorting? It has a logo on it, but I can't read it. It's too grody.
Can the internet identify what illicit drug this is?
RP 101.
Is that what it says? Hold on, I'm about to find out what it says. Well, when I got that 74 Celica that you've seen.
Why is my focus just going ape shit on this?
It was absolutely full of diet pills.
Pre or post ban?
What?
Pre or post ban? Alright, start doing the other side. I'll feed you some
There's
post.
a gym on the other side right now.
Yeah, you can get in there and do it.
Calcium carbonate. Okay, so it's nothing that impressive. Don't throw Tums at me.
It's a Tums.
Is that what a tub is? Yeah, I think that's what calcium carbonate is.
Just a generic.
Yeah.
I'm doing things as I sit here and record. Everybody is leaning in the car.
Thank you.
At once.
Please don't put so much pressure on the car, it might disintegrate.
Well, I mean, with stuff like this. Oh. It just keeps coming apart more and more.
Yeah, Jim, can you fold the seat in and here, fold. Yep. What's a dime back here?
Oh man, I'm making my money back.
I say getting your money back.
I've found a lot of money in cars before. I found almost $50 in a CRX before.
Oh,
probably all drug money.
It was all
I
change.
found like $5 in that Celica.
There was just so much change under the carpet and under the seats and in the seats and behind the seats and in the cubbies and just like everywhere. There was just change everywhere in that thing. And I didn't pay much for that car.
There we go.
So now Jim's got to get out of the way.
Jim. Yeah, I know. Hold on. Let me get this one bolt and I'll get out of the way. I was going to say if you could just take the seat out of the car.
Watch the top of it.
Don't you tell me what to watch! Yeah, the seatbelts were already unplugged.
That's fine.
That was not an issue.
That's probably because their seatbelt alarm was going off, you know, like my daily driver. Those seats are really nice.
They really are.
Got a little bit of damage, but you know.
Do they?
And now you get to work in the back. Whee!
That was easy.
That was a hard part to take out.
You get to work in the back. Oh, I'll just take this off. This one is destroyed, so.
No money in there.
Oh.
It looks quite damaged, actually.
Is it?
Yeah, it's alright. It's fine.
Well, that looks can be deceiving. Oh, the Garmin is actually on, okay.
Yeah, I turned it on. Where do I want to prop this thing up? There's so many rust holes I could just tuck it in.
You gonna tuck it?
No, that's not my style, man.
Hey, finally found the side of
What you unbolting?
the headers from the exhaust pipe.
Oh.
So, you know, that's not
The
wrong.
2-piece of headers, you could just take, you don't have to take that part off, I don't think. I think just the,
No, I'm taking the headers off the block itself. You're gonna get first.
right, but it's a 4 and a 2, and then the 2 comes back just a little ways, and you can unbolt it there.
Okay, I
And
see
then
what you're doing.
Yeah,
Well,
that might be easier for you.
It might, but I'm over
I mean, you
at
can
this
do it
point.
that way, just make sure those bolts go back in, that's all.
Okay.
So,
I gotta try and get this cotter pin out.
That's gonna be the first
wanna
problem
guess
here.
what exactly these speakers are? Because
I think they're Sony Explodes.
they are not.
What are they?
They are Boss Chaos Extreme.
Oh.
Wait, Extreme? No, Extreme also has 2 X's in it.
Oh, because
Double Extreme.
Double Extreme.
Let me
Wait,
see.
CH6530, 300 watts of. That is a 300 watts of pure shit.
300 watts of.
4-ohm speakers. That is a. There you go.
Something tells me these are not 300 watt speakers.
No, but on the other hand, they're probably.
I think these might be a little too much for me.
I like that there's nice little panels though. I could probably put those in the other car. They're probably better than what's in there.
Anything's better than what's in there.
Thanks.
Actually holding this in. Not much.
No, a lot of this stuff comes out pretty easy.
This
There's
guy
one
doesn't doing anything.
I know, what a fucking.
I'm looking for needle nose. I've been looking for needle nose. Or maybe some regular.
Dumbass.
They were right here. Like that far.
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
Whoa. What was that?
Careful.
That's probably me sticking a bolt.
Spot's being a little bit aggressive over there.
Aggressive.
Actually,
Aggressive.
Really, guys?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know what you're expecting from us. I know. No. I mean, you could be driving a Kia for Kia.
Okay, stop giving them advertising.
no, I think.
People are gonna hear that.
I think I borked this bolt.
Some,
Their fault.
yeah, if they bought a Kia, that's their fault. Did you get one?
No, I think I borked it.
You borked it.
Yeah, I rounded it.
Well, just go for the ones on the rear part of the exhaust.
Yeah, that's gonna be the best bet at this point. There's the rear exhaust. Oh, there's my phone.
What'd you find?
Blower. Go blow things.
Woo! Is it full of mice?
No, it's not. It's actually
It's full of poop.
It's actually fairly clean.
No, it's pretty clean.
All right.
There you go, Mr. I Do Nothing.
I'm freaking working on this cotter pin.
You ain't doing shit.
Thanks.
My head is just right up against this cam. Hey, Garmin Verb that I'm really close to.
Oh, okay. These are some.
God damn it.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
You are listening to some serious music.
Well, yeah. You gotta be in the mood.
In the groove.
Well, you want me to listen to something like the Pina Colada song or something?
What did you... Wow, there's water all over me.
What?
Water from somewhere.
That's the heater core.
Oh.
No, it's from down here.
Gross.
In this width.
Dude, yeah, the heater core's leaking out.
Biohazard.
It's not?
There's water dripping.
Yeah, but that's not from the heater core. It was from down here. It might be from the heater core, but I didn't see anything fly out.
Probably boxes.
What do you need?
2 14 boxes.
Hey, Mike, do you need whatever
Here's one.
this,
Oh, hey,
plug
actually, I
is
might
here in
just
the
make
back?
do with that.
Okay.
Well, here's another one.
Mike,
Alright, thank you.
What?
I don't know what this plug is right here.
It's a light.
Here's
You
the
need that?
heat box.
CRX Partout 3 chipwrecked.
Do you need...
That's HVAC. That's the AC line someone cut. That made life
Your
easier.
computer doesn't have a glass spot or a glass thing over the light. There's just a hole into the fucking computer box.
Oh,
Wow.
that's awesome.
Yeah, I could. Ah, look at me! I'm fingering your computer.
Mike, do you need this light?
You should be able to unplug it or unclip
The
it.
plug is full of expanding foam.
Oh, don't worry about it then.
Alright.
If it's that screwed up, then that's...
Hand me the cardboard box right there.
15, I mean. 15
I mean,
by
if it's
10.
necessary, I can keep working on it, but...
What are you asking me for? Alright, hold on. Here's a 15.
I can't actually see this plug.
I set the camera down, guys.
Oh, good. You're actually working.
I'm hammering a socket onto something that has a cotter pin in it,
There we go.
and I'm going to just rip the cotter
There you
pin
go, Jim. It's broken, so it doesn't matter. I'm actually really happy. Most of the screws on the inside of this car are the same.
Yeah.
There is a phone just laying.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Okay, I moved it slightly.
Slight movements.
Why am I not just grabbing a pickle fork for this?
Pickle forks.
Because you're gonna probably fuck it up.
I'm not going to reuse this tie rod end. It's like welded stiff. Gross.
Stiff.
G-R-O-C-E.
You guys love that grody carpet, don't you?
Lick it.
Ugh. Lick the carpet. The parts collection has gotten a little more significant. Hello, race car. Pry bars. Yeah, that's the thing we need. And big hammer's not in the drawer. I know where it is though. Took it with us on our little road trip. Not even that big of a hammer. Look at all that stuff. My yard is a mess.
Yeah, we should probably be Garmin.
We can do that. Why don't you just open the hatch?
Or do that, yeah.
And then just, yeah. And then just angle it down.
Howdy.
I don't know.
Well, I was about to go hammering on a tie rod, and then your face was there, and I'm like,
Yeah, I'm running into other problems.
I was
I can't connect to it, so you're on your own. Just get it close.
I have no idea.
Just get it somewhere where it might work.
That is loud.
Oh. Tie rod disconnected. Lower suspension disconnected. If I unbolt that, that's just gonna drop on him.
Yeah. Here, let me get out of the way because I'm not making a lot of progress. This car has a lot more upper body strength than I got.
Just rust. I mean, we got the impact guns. You think you can get the impact socket on there?
Yeah, but I'm probably best getting it from your side, especially if this is going to be about to come off.
Yeah, let me just hammer this suspension out of the way and we'll have a little more room.
There you go.
Here, why don't you camera guy it for a little bit? And I'll just...
Alright, let's go see what Jim's doing. Hey, Jim. What's going on in here?
Looking for the 3/8 extension.
Yeah, good luck with that. Moving on. Crunchy. What's going on in here?
I'm taking this panel out.
Wow, that's a lot of foam.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's why I was having trouble with that plug.
No,
Let's
welcome.
just,
Oh, God. I don't want to breathe that stuff, dude.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
Don't breathe this.
Hey, Spot, come over here.
Oh, we're gonna do this? What the hell's on my...
We'll do the shock first.
No.
There's the shock. It's just dangling there.
Alright. This thing...
There's a bracket in my way.
Well, make it not in your way.
Working on it.
It'd be a lot easier if this thing actually focused.
It didn't just drop. That's weird.
Hit it?
Dude, your camera's, your Garmin's blinking green light, but not a red one.
I don't know.
There's nothing there anymore. Like, just... Wiggle, wiggle.
Oh, you know what?
What?
I left the radius rod attached.
Oh, good job.
Wah, wah. It's just hanging on these two bolts, which are really hard to get to. I'll get it. What? I don't know. Does it have a timer on the display? It should be counting. I don't know.
Hey, there's my phone.
Oh, we got 4, 3,
Yeah, it's
2,
recording.
1, 5, 4.
Huh. Well, no, but it's not blinking red like it was doing previously when it took a picture. Is it still running?
I don't know what the hell's going on.
GoPro, a different brand of camera, is going to act differently.
It was blinking a red light previously.
I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't work anymore.
Maybe the SD card's full. Maybe your SD is full.
No, it definitely is not.
You just taking out the HVAC or something?
No, I'm trying to set the world on fire.
Oh, cool.
Well, I think we're already doing that.
Ah, dude. Here, have another Boss 300 watt.
Whoa!
Like how there's like a soundtrack now around Spot.
We are currently listening to Rush.
Well, don't make it loud enough to where I get a copyright strike. That would be mean.
I don't know if they can actually hear this or not.
Hopefully not.
Dude, they can. There's
They
some.
can hear everything.
Yeah. Oh no.
Extra torque.
I've had like stuff that really not included either. It's like you get a copyright strike.
Hey, somebody give me the wire cutters. Yeah, this brake line looks like it's in my way.
Sitting on the.
I'm just thinking,
Little snip, snip.
Snip, snip, snip.
cut the brake lines. Almost
The
done.
build-up for this thing to drop is...
I just
pretty.
don't want to be underneath it.
Oh, I got underneath it. You're good.
When it drops, I don't want to be underneath
Oh, don't. You'll be fine. Only weighs what? 50 pounds? Maybe? Yeah?
it. It's got an extra 40 pounds of rust on it.
Yeah. When it drops, at least 20 pounds of rust just falls right out. Just, come on. Come on.
It is actually binding up there a little bit.
They're suggesting to use the Sawzall.
Oh my god.
Use the Sawzall? We're gonna use the Sawzall later.
Mike?
What?
So if you didn't see, if you thought the amount of film on that side was bad,
What the?
you're gonna need to look in on this side.
There's just nothing left. Looks like you get...
Getting a good look back at Jim's ass.
Got like one bolt up there that just does not want to come out.
Yeah, well, and this axle's kind of stuck in here, which doesn't make a lot of sense. There's the axle.
There you go.
Well, no, like... Hey, you're gonna knock the car off the stand.
What kind of suspension do these have in the rear, by chance? Stock-wise?
Coilover,
Coilover?
just like the coilover.
Oh, let's go look.
Come with me.
Here's your answer. There you go.
I know, I'm
Hey!
Ow, my kneecap. There we go.
Does the drive shaft just come out now?
It could. It might drip axle grease out there.
Corvettes still have leaf springs in rear. That is true.
You just use the pick fork to pull it out underneath it.
Alright, okay.
I'll take it.
Oh.
Oh.
I almost lost my phone.
That's
All
not
right.
that heavy.
Somehow Corvette still had a leaf spring. There he goes. Careful of the seat. Oh.
Yeah, Nick's Corvette has a huge leaf spring in the front and a huge leaf spring in the back. Apparently he's telling me that the race car still uses it in front.
Oh, nice. So there's one corner of the suspension out. Now to do that like several more times. You might want to move your mat a little bit.
Yeah.
It's dripping brake fluid right next to it.
It's ruined. What are you doing in here? Ready to record lines up. I'm about to just fucking cut them.
What is it? Heater lines? Yeah, just cut them.
Yeah, rubber lines.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, cutters in there.
I love how the front bumper is still on. That was like the bane of our existence.
We'll deal with
Well,
it later.
here's the problem. Give me that. Thank you. Big problem is these little things. That one's, you can see that's rounded out. That ain't happening. That one, that's frozen in there. That one's probably the best one. That might be the best bet of getting that out, but that's probably not going to happen.
I am
so.
shitting you
Oh,
right
there's a
now.
bolt there.
No,
We're just too lazy to take that out. Don't worry about it.
There we go.
There you
These
go.
things are expanding foam and glued in.
I bought the car for the engine, yes.
Do you need a trunk, the hood release latch, or can we just cut that?
Oh god.
It's not that hard to get out on the inside. You just gotta unbolt it. Oh, it's so hard.
That sounds like I actually have to put effort into it. What the hell is this?
That is the heater / AC box. It's the pile of parts. Yeah, I definitely didn't buy it for the lack of... Well, here, let me show you the rocker panel.
What rocker panel?
We looked at this earlier. So, the rocker panel is non-existent on this side. Like, it's supposed to be there. There's supposed to be metal there.
Hey.
What you working on? Still? Oh, you're pulling out the covers on the. Those are rear brake lines.
So, this is probably a pretty uncommon thing.
I have those.
Do you?
Yeah, they just don't fit on the aftermarket ones.
Oh man!
What was there a pencil in here?
Yeah, there was a pencil and a pen.
What do we got? We got Eastern Michigan. Neat.
Oh, it is just two Phillips.
Yeah, everything's Phillips in here pretty much. There should be other Phillips screwdrivers just all over the
Here,
place.
just.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh
Is
God.
there floor?
I'm really glad the camera's not focusing on that.
Oh God, no! Put it back down.
Lift it. I want to see. I want to see.
Go around to the other side and take a look. Nobody. That is the most disgusting.
Oh, that is wretched.
What? You were about to drive.
The under carpet
is just full of like.
That's what sprayed all over me, asshole.
Dude, it looks like boogers. It's just boogers.
It's just rot.
No, it is.
It's just rot. Are you enjoying that?
It's just bogeys all over the inside.
Put it back down. Put it back down. I don't want to see it anymore.
Oh, gross.
The ECU is missing the little lens that's supposed to show you the LED blinking. That's always good, especially right underneath a HVAC system. I guess I'll pull the ECU out.
No, don't throw parts around, dude. Don't throw parts around.
Don't throw parts around. Don't throw parts around. Don't throw them around in the car.
Well, no, don't throw. It was. He keeps throwing the shift knob at me. Don't throw the shift knob at me. Ain't no need for
Can you pull that black box out now?
Maybe you need to shift into gear.
Oh my God! There's a piece of wood in with all this expansion foam here in the back.
How much did I pay for the car? Or did we pay for the car? $350. Yep, there's the LED. You can kind of see it in there.
Hey, Mikhail. Pull on that box, the black box in there.
What do you figure it cost you in total? Probably
Should go through.
$500.
The rubber grommet makes it very difficult.
Well, it's because there's still fucking the things out here. The rack clamps.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Wow, the light, dude. The light lens isn't even faded or anything. That's nice.
Oh shit, that was easy. Damn.
Heater core. I'm just leaning on rusty steel right now.
Move out of the way.
For
That's what
lack
you're
of.
supposed to lean on.
That's all the metal that has fallen off since we moved it here. Like, what 5 hours ago?
Less than that, I think. Has it been 5 hours?
I have no idea.
What time is it?
6?
At some point, we're gonna take this hatch out.
Yeah, not right this second though.
Yeah.
So, I need these panels. They're probably
Yeah.
pretty good. The problem is this one, they're both glued and foamed in. Is the problem?
That's awesome. You should be able to pull them out though.
Not. Hold on. Yeah, I was trying to be careful. Oh, here, this one still got the screw in a little bit on that
Oh,
corner.
alright. Yeah, they just pop out.
But no, not over here, because that's out. There's glue all up in there. Also,
Yeah.
this is even worse, and there's a piece of wood.
Oh my god. Why?
Well, they're trying to
It's the bits that hold.
Why?
That's what's holding this car
Oh
together.
jeez. That's a good place for that.
Oh crap!
It's already. I had to. Nobody was there to take it, so I just pushed it out of the hatch.
The hatch pooped that out. It's like $6.95.
The pile of parts grows. Oh, there's the other two CRXs. And he's throwing things at me.
What? Throw screwdrivers at you?
Oh man.
Well, heater core's out.
Well, if you want, we could take the taillights out. We need an 8mm though for that.
8
Or a
mil.
6.
No, it'll
Where's
be an
the
8.
ratchet set?
No, just give me the 8mm. Here's the 10mm wrench, and there should be an 8mm wrench in the car. Oh, I'd say wrench.
There's my dime. I'm rich.
There should be an 8mm ratcheting wrench. There was one in the car.
There's a 12.
Yeah, there was.
There we go. It's up here.
That way. Oh. Yeah. There's a million of these, but I'll get them all out for you.
Yeah, make sure you're going the right way because we don't want to break those off.
Yeah. I almost did that on my Celica taillights because these are exact.
Well, let me know when you get down to the last bolt and I'll take a light. You want to do the middle one first, by the way.
Okay.
Take the clips off of the wiring first. They just kind of...
Just unplug.
that unplugs.
Yeah.
And then these...
Turn.
Just turn.
Yeah, quarter turns. So you're just going to destroy that light bulb against the...
Whatever. Actually, no, that stays in there. It's this that comes apart. This was a complete CRX earlier today.
We're doing a really good job. We might actually be done, like, before business. We might actually be done before the time Spot has to go home.
That would be nice. Yeah. Do you got a 10? You take that ground off?
Yeah.
Is it a 10?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. And that clip. Then when we have to fish all this wiring out, that'll be a blast. We got like a clip puller for most of that.
I didn't realize that was an issue.
What, the wiring?
What? No. What, Jesus? Yeah.
Oh, hey, there's no... Go away, B. I don't want to be your friend. Gas cap? Unvented steel gas cap. Bees, please no bully. Is that what you just said? This windshield's getting progressively worse every time I hit it. I just kind of want to kick it really hard.
Wait till we've gotten the rest of that stuff out.
Yeah, we should wait till we're done with the dashboard before I go kicking the windshield out.
It actually looks like it's pretty done. No, there's all
the wiring and shit still.
This hood release cable is literally going through the rust. Like if they actually wired it while it was rusting, right there.
Yeah, I think if we pulled the panels off, it wouldn't
Yeah.
be quite such a pain in the
No, we
butt.
should probably have to take the lights off anyway.
This is a fish tank.
How the hell did you plug in anyway?
See, this is where you put the
That's where you
fish
fill
in.
the water. Oh God,
Oh!
dude, you hit me in the face with that one. Thank you. Thanks for that.
Well, you like shards of glass in your face, don't you? I do.
Headlights come up by
Stab. I think there's a bracket underneath.
Oh shit.
Like you have to get the bumper off to get
And the bumper's not gonna come off.
right.
Well, I'll get it.
What are we stuck on with this? Oh, I see what we're stuck on. The
Yeah, we've
the
been
drain.
stuck in that for a while, so that's
the
why.
phone.
All right, here you go.
Hold the phone. I wonder if I should just drop that cross member.
I mean, we could do that. That'd probably be the easier way of doing it.
Oh, that's good. 8's missing.
Hey! Now we're stuck on this end here in this cross member.
Why isn't this out?
I'm getting there. Oh, okay. Is the engine still functional?
Yeah, it ran.
Thing.
Is it?
Yeah, there we go. There's the radiator, and then there's this piece of shit.
Yeah, that's probably just trash. You know, being that it's a destroyed AC component. Perfect place to store radiator. How are we going? Yeah, we use this tent at the racetrack. Oh, connection's bad.
Oh.
Yeah, we use this tent at the racetrack to keep the car cool. I really should just get a double one though, because it's, you know.
At least it's moving.
Are you interneting?
Can I internet?
Yeah, you're allowed.
Okay, cool. Back hurts.
What are you doing?
Oh no, I could feel something else going on in the car. I could
Oh,
like.
Spot's like tearing stuff out from underneath.
This 8mm is just covered in expanding foam, so I'm glad I actually got it loose at all.
Yeah, that's so bad.
Here you go.
Here's one more.
Yeah, no. This one's always the hardest one to get at with the with just the red.
Like, I don't get what all these scrapes are from.
They were putting audio in here. Remember?
Right, but why would they scrape all the metal up?
Trying to ground stuff out.
Right, but it doesn't look like they did. I don't know. There's a lot of...
There's a lot... Oh, hold on. Right here, there's a whole bunch of new screw holes that clearly are not factory. Give me a second.
Just breaking it free.
It was already broken free. I just need to get this screw out, which doesn't... It's not out, really. This one's also full of expanding foam. Ugh. There you go.
You're waving at something that's taking still photos, you realize.
Yeah.
Like, hyperactively waving at it.
Yep.
It's kind of funny. These guys come out eventually.
Well, right. These need to have these come off first.
Those quarter windows have to come out.
Oh, no, I guess...
We can get the lockout.
Yeah,
Keep
here,
it
I
with
can get the lockout. Hold on. Yeah, exactly.
Let's be very careful with that plastic piece that holds the latch.
Oh, is this a necessary component?
Yeah, that little plastic piece broke on one of my cars.
I'm not actually... Oh, I need a...
You're getting it, it's just rusty.
That's a 12. Damn. Oh, here's a 10.
Taking a break. Nah.
This ratchet feels terrible.
It's been through a lot, and it's a cheap ratchet.
Oh, there you go.
Hold on, that plastic thing's gonna break.
Price is right.
Hold this. Do you have a flathead? Yeah, hand me the snap on it.
I could actually.
It won't focus.
There we go. No, it's focused just fine.
That's amazing. There we go. And it's a lock.
Woo!
Probably keep that.
Just the grossness in the back.
And it reconnecting. He hit buttons. It's not his fault.
I don't know where the 15 wrenches.
15mm wrench? I think I gave it to him when he was under the car.
I know I called for that. That's a 14.
That's a 14.
Yeah, for some reason they decided to use...
That's a 14. It's not in here. It's 16.
Look on top of the car. It might be up on there too.
There's a ratchet handle in this. That's a good place for that.
Oh, yeah.
That's a 10.
What are you taking off?
The...
Exhaust?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, for some reason it's a 14, 14, 14, 15. Which doesn't make sense.
Oh, that's a great axle. We should put that on the race car.
Yeah, man. Nice and long.
Well, I need to...
Oh, my finger's on the lens. Jeez.
18, 15. Thank you.
Was it in there?
Oh, it's 13. Sound
I was
bad.
about to say, you know, if you put them back where they go, please do.
17, 17, 14, 14. They got a lot of 14s.
Yeah, 15's not very common on Hondas. So maybe it's under your mat?
That might be.
It's not in here. Can you use an impact?
It's tight. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it on. No, not under there.
Just big chunks of metal. My hand's right in the lens. Oh, I think we might be taking another little break here and regrouping. I think everybody's getting tired, and it's getting hot out. That there's something is pretty bright. That big death ball in the sky. Of course, we have lots of jack stands and jacks holding the car up right now.
I have 15 to
I
total
guess
home.
it's not really. But yeah, we'll be back in a little while, and at some point we got to pull this engine out. Still got bits and bobs, you know, rocker covers, front bumper, fender liners, rear suspension, the other front suspension side, because this is done. We'll be back. Break time.